Ready? Okay, we're joined now by Cal State Fullerton coach Dedrique Taylor and student athletes EJ Anosike and Damari Milstead. We will start by asking Coach for an opening statement and then open the floor to questions for our student athletes only. Once that segment is over, we will excuse the student athletes. We have several people on Zoom tonight. We ask that you please identify yourself and your media outlet. Before asking your question, please use the raise hand function. Coach, if you would start us off with your thoughts on tonight's game.
I thought we picked a good time to play one of our best defensive games. I said this to our guys, anytime you hold a team like that, particularly to 24% behind the three and 31% from the floor, you give yourself a great chance and a great opportunity to win the ball game. And getting stops for this group was really, really important. And the other thing I'll say is it was together. It wasn't one guy, it wasn't two guys. I mean, these guys here up to my left, they had unbelievable games. But if our whole team could be up here, they should, because we did it together.
Question for our student athletes, please.
EJ, Damari, you guys have had similar roads. Damari, GCU, transferred to USF, and then EJ, Sacred Heart, transferred to Tennessee, and then you guys took a chance on Coach Taylor, the Cal State Fullerton program, and then it's kind of paid off. EJ, newcomer of the year, first team all-conference. Damari, all-conference. Can you just talk about your journey? And then now you're in the semifinals of the Big West tournament.
One thing I'll say is I'm grateful for the journey that I've had. I've learned a lot of lessons, but most importantly, I'm grateful for Coach Taylor. He believed in me. He gave me a chance, and it's the least that I can do to help him get to the semifinals. We had a great team win, and I'm just happy to be a part of the program.
It feels surreal. It's my 5th year of college. I want to say thank you to Coach Taylor for taking me out the East Coast in the cold weather and bringing me out here. That's the most important thing. And then, just enjoying every day. I'm a 5th year guy. Every day I come in the gym, I see the guys. I see freshmen, I see sophomores, and they just getting their feet wet in college basketball. And I'm fortunate enough to have some experience to teach those guys and express that. So that's the biggest part of the journey, just be able to be in a lot of different situations, have a lot of different experiences that when now we're in a Big West tournament, that experience is relied on. And, just to see the guys grow and enjoy the process. And that's the biggest thing, and it's surreal, and I'm blessed. And I'm very fortunate and grateful to have this opportunity.
Damari, 20-plus points. EJ, double-double, 20 rebounds. Can you just talk about your performances tonight, please?
I feel like me personally, we wanted to play inside out, and EJ is such a dominant force. Him and Vincent Lee is such dominant forces that us guards, we just have to knock down shots. I feel like a key to my success today was I took the right type of shots. We play inside out, and I can make the standstill three. So I just feel like I took the shots that I can make, but we relied on our bigs making that dominant presence at first.
For me, I just came out there. I wanted to compete. We spoke about it the night before. Just go out there and leave it all on the table, all on the court. And I know the guards, I got to have their backs. I'm the big, so if they get screened, I got to handle that. If they get a shot up, if someone drops by, I got to have their back. So, and my job is to rebound. So if that's my job, I'm going to be the best at it. And every night, I just go on the floor and I'm going to compete and try to outwork anybody.
I have a question on Zoom for the student athletes. Anthony, go ahead.
Hello, I'm Anthony Bautista. I'm with the Daily Titan. My first question is for Damari. You had an excellent shooting night from three, especially compared to the last time when you guys played Davis. You only had 1 3. Can you share what was going through your mind during tonight's game and what the biggest difference was?
The last Davis game, we actually played him like less than a week ago. I felt like I was rushed. I felt like I was hunting the wrong type of shots. I just feel like this game, I let the game come to me a little bit more. As I stated before, we play inside out, and I was fortunate to get standstill threes. And when I seen the ball go in the hoop, I was fortunate to make a couple more shots.
Question here on the floor.
Coach, they say it's hard to beat a team 3 times in the same year, sometimes impossible. Was that on your mind?
That wasn't. I was just trying to get better. Our team was trying to execute, and that's what we were focused on, and that's what we were concentrated on. And I think tonight this group of guys did that. And the sayings, the cliches, they are important, but I didn't think about that. All I thought about was just trying to get better individually and become a better team.
One more question on Zoom.
Figure your team would be in this position?
I thought we had the possibility. I thought a lot of things had to happen, but from a talent perspective, I thought we put a good group of guys together. They're talented, but they're great guys with a lot of maturity and a lot of experience. So I thought this was possible, and there were some dark times where I wasn't sure, but they weathered the storm and they learned the lessons, and I think we're benefiting from what we went through throughout the course of the year.
When Davis cut it from 16 to 8, you guys spent over 6 minutes without scoring. What were you telling the team in the timeout?
Well, I mean, this is a game of runs. I think you have to tip your hat to Davis in terms of their effort, their energy, their pace team. I knew that they would make a run, and I credit our team in terms of understanding the importance of getting the types of shots that we wanted and continuing to get those same looks. Obviously, with these two guys on my left, they were big for us in that run and that stretch in terms of just reestablishing our pace and our momentum.
We have a question on Zoom. Go ahead.
My name is Nasser Swandle. I'm also from the Daily Titan. I had a question for EJ Anosike. Anosike, you secured a career high 20 rebounds. What holes did you find in the paint against UC Davis to help your team secure second chance opportunities?
Before you answer that, would you please let these people know how to say your name? That's important.
My name is Navtej, but you can call me Nav for short.
No, not you. No, not you. Not you. You said my man's name wrong. We're gonna get that right.
Got it.
Yeah, it's Anosike and dang, 20 rebounds. I thought I had a couple times. I had more than that, but for me, I just pride myself on being the hardest working player on the court. I'm an undersized post player. I'm not fortunate enough to be 7 foot. So in order for me to do what I got to do and be successful, I got to work harder than everybody. And that's something I accept and I'm responsible for. And I pride myself on. That's something that my team, we ain't the biggest guys, we ain't the fastest guys, we ain't the strongest guys, but we will work hard and we will compete. And at the end of the day, games are won by heart. Whoever got the most heart, that's what gets it done. So that's what I would say I pride myself on, and that's what led me to have the success I had today. Just never quitting and never giving up and just keep fighting.
I have a question here on Zoom for Coach. What value to get from getting people to join your program like EJ from the East Coast?
I just think the experience and the maturity, and I don't think it's a secret in terms of the mentality of the East Coast guys moving to the West Coast and taking advantage of the weather, taking advantage of the style of play. But I think bringing a rough, rugged, and raw mentality, which EJ does bring to our ball club. He has that impact, and I think that was really important for this program to be able to get him and to accept what he does and how he does it, and then piggyback off of the same thing.
Okay, one last question.
To the players, and then Coach, you can answer after. You guys played the winner of Hawaii, UC Riverside. In the regular season, you went 0-2 against UC Riverside. Against Hawaii, 0-1. The other one got canceled because of COVID. What's it going to take to win tomorrow?
I feel like no matter who we play, we have to be the best version of ourselves. I feel like both teams are great teams. Both teams are disciplined teams. Both teams are tough teams, and both teams are capable of winning. But I feel like the focus needs to be on us and putting the best game out for us to win the game.
It's a new season. We 0-0 now, so we're going to put our best foot forward and go out there and compete. May the best man win. We're going to do what we do, compete, work hard, play hard, follow the game plan, and we're going to leave it all out there. That's all you can ask for. It's a conference tournament. Anything can happen. It's March. Now it's time for the madness.
That's the beauty of maturity. They answered it. It's about getting better. It's about understanding who we are and then mimicking that action on the floor. And I think they both said the same. They said the same thing, just different kinds of ways. And it's about our execution. It's about our energy, and it's about our effort. And no disrespect to Hawaii or Riverside, they're quality programs. But when we're together and we have a purpose, we're just a different ball club, in my opinion.
I'm sorry, we have one more quick question here on the floor.
What's it like playing your alma mater in a game of this importance?
Just another game, quite frankly. You know, I think that nostalgia went away the first, maybe the second year. After that, it's no disrespect to them. I root for them on nights that I don't play them. But especially in this time of year, it's a new season, and unfortunately or fortunately, however you look at it, I don't pay attention to that. I really concentrate on focusing and being my best version of myself for this group because they need me just as much as I need them.
All right, great. We appreciate your time. Thanks so much.
Alrighty.